Hi, I'm Callie, this is Silas, and today we are going on the Via Ferrata in Ouray, Colorado. It's both of our first time. Kind of nervous, but it should be so much fun. Come on with us, let's go.
The Ouray Via Ferrata has an upstream route and a downstream route. Today we're doing the upstream route and it took us around 2 hours. It can take anywhere up to 5 hours. The Via Ferrata is 0.8 miles long. The Via Ferrata in Ouray opened in 2022 after 4.5 months of construction.
So that's where we're headed. Oh man. The one thing I was worried about was that we would be in a big line and just kind of like chilling, baking in the sun on the side of a cliff.
It'll be like Everest Base Camp, Everest.
Yeah, we'll just pretend it's like climbing Mount Everest.
That is where they keep bolting equipment.
Here we go.
There are more than 1,500 Via Ferrata routes in the world, but less than 10 in North America, and that includes Canada.
All right, time to harness up. This looks like the kind of thing I tell you not to go to. This is cool, Silas.
Once you clip in and head through the gate, the first thing that you come to is a long tightrope on a cable. It kind of gives you a sense of what you're in for, and it gives you a chance to realize whether or not this is for you.
Let him get all the way across so you don't shake him.
You clip in on both sides of the tightrope, and I don't know how they did it, but it feels so stable and secure. It's really interesting how I never once felt like I was rocking back and forth or tilting side to side. They managed to find the perfect tension to make it feel very secure and stable. Okay, now it's my turn.
All right. This is wacky. This is wacky. This is one of those times when you have a relationship with Jesus that you really appreciate. Oh my gosh, that was awesome. That was awesome. So they taught us always have one hand on the wire so that you don't accidentally unclip both at the same time. And I think that's really good advice. Because I've done that already once, like at the very beginning, so I can see how you would just like get into a rhythm. So I'm 5'7", and I feel like I am reaching. So kudos to anybody, all the little gals and guys out there doing this, because you're really working for it. I was worried that I would feel a sense of like being stuck, like, you know, caged in, and I'd get kind of like panicked or, you know, but I actually feel like instead of feeling that way, you just get comfortable. And it's so beautiful that you're kind of distracted. Yeah. It's so cool. The water's so muddy from all this rain.
Via Ferrata dates back to the 19th century, and it became more popular in World War I when Italian and Austrian troops needed a way to move soldiers inexperienced with climbing across the Alps. So they installed the steel ladder rungs and cables for them to be able to access the terrain even if they didn't have climbing experience. After the war, the locals saw an opportunity and they began to maintain the routes, and that attracted visitors, and a whole new sport, the Via Ferrata, was invented.
Yeah, I think so. Whoop. That like little overshoot or whatever. That was cool. We'll see how my legs feel. These little steps are interesting. This step. Where did you? Oh my gosh. It's definitely a tall person thing. Shout out to everyone who is short who does this. I dropped my clip. Not a big deal. Silas said to wrap my arm around it like this, but I think that is good. Gives you leverage. I fell. I slipped and fell on my butt.
Slide down on your butt.
That's what I was thinking. Maybe the butt's just the way to. Did you go down on your butt here? Did you go down on your butt?
See how the back of yours like ripped up and stuff? So many people slide on their butts like this.
Oh my gosh. It's like those moments in life where you feel graceful and you realize that, nope. You are Cinderella, pre-fairy godmother. Woo! Via Ferrata. What a wonderful phrase. I just banged my leg, bro. See why they say don't put two hands on, because I just almost unclipped both. Ooh, okay. How you doing?
Great.
So we're on downstream, right? And there's an upstream. that we weren't sure if we would have time for or the energy for. So he's speed running it, which means I'm going to be even more tired. So we're getting back into some ledge. No, not too bad. Down there it looks like we are getting higher. How did you get up and over this? This is literally up to my... There's a foothold. Easy. 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 If you want to feel young again, do a Via Ferrata, because it will take you back to your childhood climate and stuff. Trees and... So once again, I'm on my butt. Sort of. We brought camelbacks with water and food and phone, obviously. Highly recommend bringing water because it's like 69 degrees, but the sun is just, it's hot and I'm sweaty. That's where we came. Ah, that's wild.
See how there's no grips here? This is called a smear. Because you apply pressure in the rock and you pull yourself up like that. So you're gonna have to smear there, mother.
A smear?
Yeah.
Hey, there's a bench. You want to sit and eat?
No.
No. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Yeah, there's like just a little toe hold that you transition up to. If you like Via Ferrata.
This is a rock climbing place.
Early exit. First bail point. Sweet. Whew. That's where that was that. Hey, I need to rest. We should have rested at the bench.
You gotta go to the cliff more. But it's a little taxing on your ankles.
Via Ferrata, a wonderful phrase. Via Ferrata will make you think you're crazed. Oh, look at that.
What time is it?
I don't know. My watch just registered that my heart rate's up.
It's easy past this corner.
Okay, just gotta get the right.
Okay, I'm gonna pop it.
I'm gonna clip my little helper guy in here. 3.7 of how many? No one knows. Sai? Oh my gosh, it's like a blind corner.
Hey, you can see me.
I can see you now, but I literally, it's like, you said pop around the corner and you just straight up like, we're gone. Okay, okay, okay. Now this is wacky. Once you make the corner, it's all good, but making that corner is stuff that legends are made of. We've been on it. A little over an hour. Where did you put your feet? You just put them on this little ledge? Ouch. Just whacked my old elbow. Elbow whacking. Knee chafing. Good time. Wacky. Wacky. I clip my little helper guy. I'm gonna move my feet. And I feel like I've got some weight on my helper guy. So now I'm hoping I can get him unclipped because I really like the feeling of security that gives me on certain points where it's like a lot of arm strength. Like one arm doing a lot of weight bearing while the other arm clips. Having that center clip really helps. Feel free to comment, is that the actual proper technique? Shout out to the Ouray Via Ferrata Center because they really did a good job of educating us. If you are someone who second guesses yourself and you want to do something to like build confidence in making quick decisions, this is a good exercise because I feel like you kind of just have to send it. Coming around. Woo! It's kind of like skiing where you don't realize you need a break until you're taking a break. Like now that I'm done off that, my thighs are like, yeah, you were working.
Mom, you see where the wire's bent?
Mm-hmm.
That's where people fall in. So don't end up like them.
I cannot look at anything right now. This is a hard part. Come on, please. A whole lot of love. Ooh. A whole lot of love. Ooh. Is that what you meant by no footholds? You go along this ledge? Okay. This is wacky. Wacky. This is crazy town. Now there's a bigger ledge. That was probably the most intense part.
It feels like rock climbing when you're tired.
Feels like rock climbing. This is rock climbing, bro. I am gonna go down on my butt. Slip. I was worried that these clips would be really fiddly.
So Mom, you said when I'm climbing like this, don't go on your belly like a fish. Just walk up it.
I keep thinking I want these sections to be longer so that I don't have to stop, but then it's like you can't reach it if your clips slide back down. Early exit bail point.
So see this?
Uh-huh.
That right there is a bolt hole that they drilled. That wasn't good enough, so they re-drilled it here.
It's interesting that this hole wasn't as good as the hole closer to the edge.
Yeah.
We are doing good time. I'm gonna sleep like a baby, even though we're camping. If you like Via Ferratas and getting caught on a cliff, if you can't eat gluten, and if dairy gives you fits, then you'll wanna go to Ouray and slide on your butt down a granite shelf. It will be your escape on this igneous rock. It's interesting how quickly you do get comfortable though, just like kind of going. Yeah, I'm just making sounds. I'm just becoming one with the mountain, letting it know how I feel about it. Oh my gosh, I missed one. Ooh, felt that in the old harness. Sweet. This is weird. So wait, you're going down with your back, not like a ladder? Huh. So he went down. Can you see him? He went, look at what he's doing, that old rascal. Can you see him? There he goes. Oh, here comes the old lady. Looks like we're coming up on another kind of easier shelf where we're not on the ferrata. Whew. And we're down on solid ground. This is cool. This is interesting. Oh, I almost pulled my shoe off. I'm glad I tightened them up. I tightened my shoes up like crazy. Oh, there's a handhold. Okay, duh. That's like the full extension of my leg right there. It'd be a leap of faith if you were a couple inches shorter. So Silas will be 15 tomorrow. 15-year-old young man doing stuff like this. He's gone. Okay, where's the
What?
This part's tricky, especially like, you know, as you're tired.
How are you tired, brother?
Did I go up too high? Where did you put your feet?
We're supposed to go lower.
Where did you put your feet?
Currently, yeah, your hands are supposed to be where your feet are.
That's probably why it made my legs sore. Okay, oh, your feet fit in more than it looks like. How do you get over there? Mountain goat man. Woo!
Stretch out your thunder thighs right here.
Stretch out my thunder thighs. My thighs are thundering. Ugh. Is that the sky climb?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Ah, I whacked my knee into this rock. That's okay. Who needs a meniscus? Look at those trees that fell. So the Via Ferrata is free. We had to rent our gear. Silas already had some gear. Whoop, forgot to switch again. So focused on where to put my hands and feet. So the sky climb, I think, is an optional obstacle. So it's either the sky climb or this ladder. And honestly, the climb, I don't know, they both look, you know, challenging. But the difference is we've been doing this, so it's more familiar.
Hey man, how the hell you doing? I've been
gonna go the other way. I'm going the other way. I'm gonna just nope out before it's too late. That ladder is looking better and better. Holy, okay. That is not for me. Okay, so the ladder's looking better and better. The interesting thing about the bridge is going to be the clipping and the unclipping as you go, to not being able to just slide like we did on the first little thing, tightrope walk. Oh, look at the canyon! Oh, cool! Yeah, this is actually better than the sky climb. Because the sky climb, you're like a little bit inverted. And I just didn't feel like I had the ability to pick a good line. Not physically demanding. We got a little movement, but it's not like rocky movement that's making me off balance. Oh. This is oh, there's stuff. Good job, Cy! And Silas is coming down the sky climb. I thought he had beat me. I thought he was already over here. Why? It wouldn't be fun to fall. No.
That was the hardest part.
That was crazy. Crazy. There's the highway. Oh my goodness. Cool. There he goes. So are you keeping your feet on the rocks or on the metal?
Rocks.
Okay. Something about like putting your feet on the rocks is just like a whole other level of, I don't know, it just makes it seem more wild and risky. I like this. This is cool because it's interesting, but it's not like harrowing. We did it. We did the Via Ferrata for your birthday. I'm so hungry. This was awesome. We did it. We finished the Via Ferrata. We had a great time.
It was very easy. We recommend everybody to do it.
Everybody do it. I'm old. He's young. We managed. It was so much fun. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Thank you.